Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel Speed Friendly Fellowship STF. My name is Andreas, Norwegian Viking, and this is my journey vlog at Ardacon Day 2. So I'm here with my opponent for the first game. It's Andrew. Patrick. Andrew is my teammate. Sorry.
All right.
Woo! All right, so take two. So I'm here with my opponent, and this is Patrick from Team Ireland.
Yeah.
A proud member of Team Ireland, and we already played our game because I was fixing up the live stream, so we didn't have time to do that before we started. I'm of course playing smaug at this tournament, and you from the get-go you were interested, but then they rolled for the scenario and it was Lords of Battle.
Yeah.
You weren't particularly pleased with that.
Up against it from the get-go.
Because you had Old Thranduil, Legolas, Rumil and Tauriel.
Yeah.
And you did try to just like bog him down into close combat and spend the least amount of my points to kill me.
Yeah.
But after a while it just teared you down. So I used might extensively.
Yeah, you were getting it back.
I killed Rumil turn 1, and then I killed Legolas turn 2, and then I killed Tauriel in turn 5. And so I was nearly always on 1 point of might.
Yeah.
But you hid your leader Thranduil.
Yeah.
So the game ended at I think 32 victory points of kills against one, and then that'll of course translate to a 10-1 victory to me.
Yeah.
Because you did wound smaug.
Yeah.
You got one cheeky wound in.
just to get the VP.
Yeah, and that was great. So I had a lovely game.
Yeah.
I am sorry for you meeting me in this scenario. Obviously, all my next opponents will have a greater time because,
So which scenario to play smaug in?
Domination, recon,
Heirlooms can be tricky enough as well.
heirlooms to the death as well if they have a banner.
Yeah.
Heirlooms, I can dig out of the treasures. Yeah. So we'll see. But I'm here to have fun and roll lots of dice and just like and be mental. So good luck at the rest of your tournament, mate. Thanks for the game. It's what is it now?
10 to 11.
Yeah. So we have 1 hour and 10 minutes until the break.
Yeah.
So So we'll see you guys later. This will of course be a journey vlog, so this will be uploaded after the fact. We are live streaming all day and all day tomorrow, so yeah, check us out later. Hello everyone, and we're back with my game 2 opponent, and it's from Team Shots, not Team Knots. Team Shots, it's Anuj.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm very good. Well, I'm meeting Uruks and Saruman in Reconnoiter, so it might go badly for me. But you seem to be sweating a bit meeting smaug. You've never played him before.
Never before.
So it's the first time for everything. So good luck.
Good luck.
And after the game, we will come back with a post-match report.
Okay.
Alright, so we are back after our game. That took less than 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So you were terrified of Ardacon, but you used all your might on you channeled with the shaman. No, you didn't. You didn't channel with the shaman. So you spent all of your might on entire models of your armies. That's 10 might points to march. And the dragon couldn't keep up with the wave upon wave of Uruks. But he killed Saruman, so I'm quite happy with that.
Did well.
He killed about 12 Uruks. I had a chance because you were a little bit less than 6 inches from the tip edge, so that meant that I had to get priority, but I tried to breathe far in as well, failed, so I needed a 3+, and no. So I failed that and failed to get priority, so I did have a chance, but once you got 4 models off, that's a 7-2 victory for you. So yeah, congratulations. And good luck on your 2 victories. I expect you to see all your top tables now with the rest of Team Knots and Shots.
Good luck to you as well.
Well, I'm just here to have fun and roll dice and play with a magnificent dragon, so I don't really care if I win or lose. I'm just here to have fun, mate. So good luck, and we'll see you with my next opponent. Alright, so we're here with my opponent for the third game. It is Hold Ground, and it is the lovely Scott Johnson.
Hi everyone.
Long-time supporter of SDF, lovely chap. Travelled here with your son.
Yes, yeah, all the way
Met
from
him,
York, all
met him
2
on
hours.
Thursday.
Yes. Which year was
We met 2 days ago again. We met a couple of times before as well. And yeah, it's really lovely to meet all the new friends from all across the world playing. So, of course, you have brought an army.
Yes, I have, yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about it?
I've got Hurakai, pure Hurakai. I've got Saruman, Vasku, and Hurakai Shaman. We've got 11 crossbows altogether, 5 warriors, 10 pikes, 5 berserkers, and of course Griever. Hopefully do some damage to smaug.
Griever's going to be a pain.
Yes. It's
So,
going to be annoying, particularly in Hold Ground.
But good luck.
Good luck.
Epic handshake, and let's come back after the game with a post-match report. And we are back. So that was a good game.
It was a good game, yeah. Very good game.
Especially for Smaug.
For
He
Smaug, yeah.
killed all the Urukai, and he killed Saruman, he killed Rashku, and he tossed the Urukai Berserker at Grima. And at the end of the game, there were no Urukai or filthy human left on the table. Just the dragon claiming ultimate victory for Smaug.
Sitting on the objective. Like
Sitting on the objective. Yeah. So,
It was a good game.
yeah, and
A few mistakes from me, but Andreas played very well.
and then you learn from it as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So basically, what happened was that you arrived with everything in turn 1, and I put Rashku in a corner against Warband because you rolled low,
Yes, yeah.
and then I arrived. You got promoted for turn 2, and you moved towards the centre maximum, so the crossbows couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
And I think that was your first big mistake.
Yeah.
And then I got in. There's a bit of a weird rules thing. I have to find out if actually I can block Grima from entering the field of battle.
Interesting to know,
that
actually.
would be very, very filthy to do, so I don't want to do that at all. But Smaug came in behind your crossbowmen, and then just breathe fire on them, killing like 8, setting Rashku ablaze, along with two more crossbowmen. And then Rashku ran towards the centre of the table on fire until it was caught by Smaug. And I tossed the crossbowman at Grima, killing Grima. And then I think your biggest mistake was that when you came into the exact centre of the board with Saruman, the Shaman, and your banner, you had all of your other models more than 2 inches away. Because I think the implication was that I couldn't charge you, and still be. I could charge you, but still be out of the centre. But what then happened is I just bred fire on
picked them off.
on Saruman and the Shaman and the banner and killed everyone. And then you had no heroes left. So then I intentionally broke you, killing 3-4 berserkers and a few pikemen along with it. And then I still had one more turn. So I got into combat, I barged, killing like 9 or something. And then, or 8, I don't remember. And then we, I think it was 9 models killed. And then I was in the centre, so I denied you victory points by that, and the game didn't end. So it continued. Loads of your models ran away, and then there was like 2 berserkers and 2 pikemen left. So I went into combat with 2 of them, and then you charge in with a berserker trying to do something. And then the final berserker was like, I'm still here trying to get it within 6, couldn't. And then I killed all these 3, and the game still not did end. So then I compelled that berserker using 5 dice.
At least I made you use some will in the end.
Only had used 3 will, so it was an absolute slaughter. He used all his might, he didn't take a wound, so it ended 12-0 to me.
Fair result.
Thank you for the game. So we have about 50 minutes until the next game starts.
Last game of the day.
Cheers.
Cheers, Andreas. Thank you.
Got some in my head there. Alright, so I see you guys later with my next opponent. Alright, so we're back with game number 4.
Yeah, game number 4.
And smaug won last game, so I'm up against rough competition. I can see a shade.
Yes, you can.
And I can see 2 ring rates.
Just the one, the lingering shadow is the other one.
One of the new ones. So finally get to play that in competitive game. And Caradush the Firecaller as well.
That's right.
And when I came to the table, I saw the Shadow Lord, and I was like, no, I can't breathe fire. But it isn't the Shadow Lord, so I'm okay. And we're of course playing Domination, which could be very interesting with me only having 1 model. So I wish you the best of luck.
Wish you the best of luck too, sir.
And let's have a great game, and we'll be back with our post-game summary.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, we'll let James finish talking. Yeah, he's finished now. Alright!
Okay.
Come back. That was one of the funniest games I have ever played in SPG. Do you agree?
I would agree, 100%.
Okay, so you of course had Lingering Shadow, Shade, Undying, and Caradush, and a bajillion orcs.
Yes.
So first turn, I took out your Shade with a Fire Blast.
Shade, yeah.
And your Spectre, using 2 mites in the process, but I felt it was important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then your Lingering Shadow charged me.
Yes.
I killed him. He came back up. I killed him. He came back up. And then I started chasing your Undying around, and that's when the game just went from tactical to just bonkers funny.
Yes.
Because I was chasing him. So if like figure out a square. So he started here, smaug. And then he moved to here, 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 to here. And the same path was the Undying.
Yeah.
So I think from SPG perspective, that's the longest run in a competitive game.
Yes.
Any Undying has had, and any smaug has had, and the Lingering Shadow kept on running just behind me, teleporting, dying, coming back, teleporting, dying, coming back. The only times was when I won priority. You were just out about 2 inches, 6 inches. You could always like charge next turn.
Yeah.
Until I finally killed him and Caradush.
Yeah.
I killed 5 orcs to break you.
Yeah.
And then you started rolling your courage. And you rolled surprisingly well for your courage.
I rolled surprisingly well to hold 1 orc on each objective.
Yeah.
And then everyone else just ran off the table.
And then I asked you how many orcs until you're 25%ed. And yeah, I'm 2 below. Or 1 below.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no! If more had run away. So I started figuring out how I could get the most victory points. Because in my mind then, I was at 2 and you were at 6. Or before I moved, you were at 10. So I moved smaug into position between 2 objectives who were claiming both. Charging one of them, compelled one towards me. I rolled in combat. I rolled the 3 highest. You rolled a 4, 5 or something.
With a shielding orc.
With a shielding orc. I lost that combat. He moves off. Just in for the objective. That means that he claimed 3 objectives. I contested 2. He got a point for killing my taking 1 wound.
A single wound.
Single wound on smaug, which I didn't factor in because I thought it was killing a leader.
Yes.
So I was hoping for that draw until the very end, and then, of course, breaking this
Shielding orc. Shielding orc stopped it.
Shielding orc. So thank you. I must say thank you for one of the best games of SPG I have ever had at Ardacon.
It was a phenomenal.
A Canadian, a Norwegian meeting in Britain. Round 4 Ardacon. If you will ever get a more strong advice for coming to Ardacon, spending that money to come to Ardacon, team captains contact me because I'm in charge of international recruiting for next year. Team captains contact me if you're coming from abroad. It's one of the best experiences of the SPG year, so it's a must. must attend event.
Absolutely.
If you're playing, if you're just spectating, it's a must attend event. So again, thank you so much. Good luck in your next game. You've now won 3.
Won 3 and lost 1.
Lost 1. I have won 2. So I said in one of my vlogs or something, I said if I win 1, I'm happy. If I win 2, I'm extremely happy, and I'm already extremely happy. So tomorrow morning we'll come back. We will have the 5th and 6th final games of the normal round, and of course we'll have the championship round. We will be streaming the championship round, including these 2 before it. And yeah, I'll probably do some more stuff around. So I'll see you pretty soon. And good luck.
Thanks, good luck.
Good morning, Strategy Battle Gamers, and welcome to the second installment of this video. I'm sorry, I completely forgot uploading my portion last night. I completely forgot to sign off anyway as well. So we will just continue with day number 2. And yeah, so as you can see behind me, Strategy Battle Gamers from across the world are gathering in the main hall in the Indian National Suite at Mercure. Some of them slightly hungover, some of them really hungover, and the rest of them happy. I think most of the people are happy anyway, even though they're slightly hungover. But you know, what can you do? So we expect to have a fun couple of games today. It will be round 5 and 6, and then the championship round. So of course we have exclusive streaming rights to the Ardacon. So we have 1 game, a table at the tournament round 5 streaming, and then on round 6 we'll have 1 game streaming, and we will have the championship game streamed as well. So if you haven't already, you can watch those in the Ardacon playlist. Alright, so I will come back with my opponent, Garrett Pogson. So welcome back. It is about 20 minutes since I filmed the last portion. We are now here with a well-rested Garrett, it seems.
Yeah, I went to bed early last night.
Oh, you cheat. So I went to bed at 3, so you might have the advantage there.
The sleep advantage, yeah.
So we are playing Heirlooms of Ages Past with the Ardacon errata. So yeah, it's really a disadvantage for me.
Kind of.
Kind of.
It's hard to fight against a dragon.
Well, yeah. So we're going to dig up some objectives during the game and have a lot of fun, I think.
Yes, for sure.
So you are playing with the Golden King of Ardacon.
Yep, he's in my army. I've got the Undying as my leader. Sorry, not the Undying, the Betrayer.
Yeah.
And Taskmaster.
Right.
Extra might, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. So lucky for me, no real caster raid. So that's a bit of a lucky break for me. Undying with that army would be a bit of a pain, but yeah, good luck.
Lots of fun.
And let's come back after the game. Alright, so we're back. It's about, we played for about 1 hour and 45 minutes.
We played longer than I thought we were going to.
Yeah, it's my second longest game so far in the tournament. All my 3 games went to around 45 minutes. Then I played Garrett, that went to about 1.5 hours.
Yep.
And I played you, that's longer. Well, that's the longest game.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, excellent. So, what happened in the game? Well, I didn't come on with smaug in the first round.
Yeah.
You came in with everything.
I did.
But from 3 different table edges.
I did, yeah.
And you had the choice to mill your army around, but I expect you wanted to keep them separate because of the forest.
That and where the objectives were.
Yeah.
I wanted to have access to as many objectives as possible.
So smaug came on in the second turn. He fire blasted the Golden King.
He did.
Hit, did wound.
He did, yeah.
He did save with his fate, but he was set on fire. So the wonderful situation arose in next turn, where you stopped, dropped, and rolled.
I did, yeah.
So I was just wondering, how will that look? Will the Ardacon guard carrying him just throw away the wicker burning throne,
Yeah.
like stomping on it to set it on fire? Will they take off the turbans, like pee on them to whip out the
Yeah.
flames? What would that look like? Reply in the comments below if you have an idea.
That would be fun.
So yeah, that happened. You started picking up objectives, tried to get the sneaky six.
I tried.
We got down to 2 objectives left. I was standing on one basically, but I moved there when you already picked up an objective. So that didn't force me to get that away. So it was a strange situation. It was about 17 inches between those 2 objectives.
Yeah, I was about that.
So I moved smaug. I got priority. I moved smaug over so I could get closer to that. My reasoning for that is I thought you were going to panic a bit and pick up the second to last objective I just left.
Yeah,
And you did.
I did. Okay.
And it wasn't the relic, luckily for me. And then I charged the guy, then being at the relic.
Yes.
Because he went and picked it up. No, he didn't pick it up. I picked it up.
It was, I picked up the second last one.
Yeah.
I tried to, and it wasn't the objective.
Yeah.
Which made the last one the objective.
And then I picked up the relic. And yeah, that was a heroic move off. I think I did resource management against your wraith pretty well. I didn't spend in the necessary will if I didn't have my free one to try to resist. If I got my free one, I would do a sap will on you.
Yes.
So I got you fairly quickly down to about 5.
It was quick, yeah.
And you one diced transfix me. I didn't bother.
Yeah.
And then the next turn, I successfully cast Sapwell. You decided to do 1 die, because I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
So you still had a point of might. No, you had 2 points of
I
might.
had 2 points.
And you rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah. So that meant a 3 up to just remove your wraith. He was gone. And yeah, the rest was history. Smaug had the relic. I just went around breaking you. I flamed your banner to death. Well, I didn't. I set him on fire.
Yeah, you set him on
because I
fire.
didn't wound him. Then I charged him. Then you shot into combat to get a cheeky win, and you shot your own
I
banner.
killed my own banner.
You would have died in the combat, presumably,
It's true.
but yeah. I had a great game, so
awesome
it
game.
ended 10-0 to Smaug.
Yes.
Smaug is on 3 wins. I am amazed, and the next one is to the death.
It is.
So I might manage to get one more.
You've got a good chance of the next one.
So yeah, thank you for playing me. That's the 2nd Canadian in a row.
Yes.
Been defeated by Brock. Was victorious against you.
Yeah.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Same to you.
I had an absolute pleasure. It's why we come to Ardacon.
For sure.
So you travel farther than me,
We did, yeah.
a lot longer than me, and to see people from the United States, Canada, Germany, Poland. There's guys from Holland, Greece, Norway, Britain, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. It's all over the place. One's coming in from Bulgaria, and another one from Dubai, I think. So, yeah, all over the world. It is truly an international event of the hugest standards. So, if you have the possibility, do get it next year, and I will make sure that you do. So, thank you guys for watching so far. We'll be back with my next opponent. Hello, and we're back with the final game. It is game 6 of Ardacon, the last game for most of us. Probably me, because I'm on table 14. But I'm happy. I'm on table 14 with Smaug. And Face is on table like 9 or 7.
7?
Yeah,
7.
it is wonderful to see Smaug. 2 Smaugs on the top 20 tables. It's really cool. So I am here with, what's your name again?
Shane.
So you're playing a Mirkwood.
Rivendell, Gildor, a Minister of Mix.
Oh wow! So you have Gildor in there. You have Legolas.
And 8-inch movement elves.
Yeah, and you have as well the other heroes.
A few minor Gondor heroes, the usual Baragons,
Yeah.
or Damrod, you said Mantle.
Yeah. So so this is going to be to the death. Of course, Legolas is your general.
He
I
is indeed,
presume,
yes, the
yeah.
Elven Cloak.
With the Elven Cloak, so fiery death. You'll have to be careful not putting 2 inches within him, because I can hit the other guys. So yeah, I think we'll just wish you best of luck, sir. And let's get back after the game with a post-match report. Alright, so we are back after the game. We spent roughly 1 hour 40 minutes on that game, and it was an absolute slaughter.
Me.
Well, you didn't slaughter at one model. You took 1 wound of smaug, which garnered you a victory point.
Yep.
But I broke you, and I 25% to do. Legolas stayed out of trouble.
And so did the banner.
And so did Banner. So it ended 7-3. Gildor was unlucky. He was knocked on his bum.
Yeah, but
you rolled a 1 for your
Striking up.
Striking up.
He made the effort.
Yeah. Oh, that was bad luck. So Smaug just rolled all of your army like the fiery death machine he is. So, but an enjoyable game.
It was not as bad as playing fail-based, so yes, I can agree, it was an enjoyable game.
So thank you for the game, mate. And let's see the total scores. I guess we'll come back with the victory celebrations and
Yes.
the prize awards and all the other stuff.
We got the final game to go though, which is going to be broadcast on YouTube or something.
Yeah, STF is broadcasting this on YouTube, so if you want to watch all the games, game 1 to 6 and then the championship game, go to our channel under Ardacon and you'll find it there. Alright, so see you guys later.
Alright, so it is now the championship game. Oh, well, I should get off the mirror there. So it's the championship game. It is David Reed from Team Scotland versus Thomas Harrison, co-creator of SPG Magazine, from the Wanderers team, fighting it out in this this championship round. And if we just see here behind me, yeah, I'll stop and start again. Just look at that. That's the championship game streaming live on YouTube through the SDF channel. You'll probably already have seen it uploaded now. But look at this. Tons of people watching in the hall and loads of people watching across the world. And right behind here we can see the live stream taking place. So people are actually having pole positions, but that's not lucky enough can watch it on the live stream on the big screen down there. So it's really cool. Next year we might do something even better. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. This is great. Alright, so we are here at the Mercure. It's currently Monday. Apologise for not giving you any extra hobby vlog, journey vlog content during, well, after the championship match happened, because we were so busy talking and having a great time. It was really good. We had some food, we had loads to drink. It was the best time to be alive, basically. So yeah, we've just sat around chatting for about 4 or 5 hours with it's Dan from Guernsey, Dan the Provost, and there's Stig. We are the last 3 standing, but we helped James around, help carry stuff, say bye to the Canadians, Damon and Tom, Adam and Jay, everyone. So yeah, it's been good. So I hope you enjoy this. This one hasn't been one for each of the days, so sorry about that as well. But there was loads of other content, so I'm sure that will be fine. So yeah, we'll be back with our next journey vlog. Will probably be a Guild Ball one for SteamCon. So yeah, look forward to that in November. And as always, guys, comment, like, share and subscribe. Support us on Patreon using the link in the description below. And as always, happy Strasher Battle Game.